Republican Minority Leader, possibly soon to be Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy, had to issue a bit of a warning to his fellow Republicans this week, telling them that if they don't get their shit together, if you don't line up behind me as the House Speaker, then guess what? The Democrats are going to be the ones to choose the Speaker, and then we're right back to where we started. Here is what McCarthy said. We have to speak as one voice. We will only be successful if we work together, or we'll lose individually. This is very fragile, that we are the only stopgap for this Biden administration. And if we don't do this right, the Democrats can take the majority. If we play games on the floor, the Democrats can end up picking who the speaker is. He's not wrong. And here's the problem that the Republicans have. They are going to have, at this point, 222 seats. 218 is the majority. So they've only got like a 4-vote leeway before they lose the majority. Well, Matt Gaetz says he's got 5 Republicans, including himself, that don't want McCarthy to be Speaker, and they're not going to vote for him. So suddenly then, you've only got 217 Republicans, assuming McCarthy votes for himself, that want to vote for McCarthy. Maybe. Because according to reports, there's roughly 10 other Republicans who are a little wishy-washy on it. They don't necessarily like Matt Gaetz's plan, which is just to cause chaos, and they're not exactly thrilled with McCarthy, so maybe they're going to go with somebody else. So if you take away the 5, then you take away the other 10, then suddenly Republicans don't have as many votes as the Democrats, who could be united in all voting for Hakeem Jeffries, which would mean even though Democrats would be the minority in the House by a few seats, they would have the speakership. So they would still get to direct the legislation, decide what comes to the floor. They'd be in charge. They would be the minority that actually gets to call all the shots, which would be absolutely hilarious. And of course, Kevin McCarthy is terrified. And he's bending over backwards, by the way, to try to appease all these Republicans. He's already got Marjorie Taylor Greene on board. He's promised her the moon and the stars. You can investigate everything and everyone you want. Just please vote for me. And so the question is, he's already greenlit all of these investigations. So what more do Matt Gaetz and his gaggle of freaks want? Like, you're already getting every single thing you want. If you want a specific committee assignment, McCarthy's pretty much guaranteed to give it to you. Like, what concessions are you looking for? Because you've already gotten all of them. And I think the concession is Matt Gaetz wants his friend, Jim Jordan, to hold that position. Because, hey, having a best friend who's the Speaker of the House of Representatives, that's super cool, right? You can get a lot of favors that way. Favors that Matt Gaetz wouldn't get once McCarthy became the Speaker. But it is what it is. So McCarthy is forced to go out there, issue these threats. If you don't vote for me, the Democrats are going to take it over. And my God, what a hilarious turn of events that would be. But let's also not forget, as I said, Republicans are going to have 222 seats. There is still a very slim chance that they only have 221 seats. Because even though her Democratic opponent has conceded, Lauren Boebert has still not officially won yet. A concession, by the way, means nothing. It's a formality. Like, hey, you won, I lost, good game. It doesn't mean anything. It holds no legal value. But that race, decided by 550 votes, is going to a recount. Probably not going to change it. Probably. But it could. We've already seen one close race, just the, basically same margins, overturned by a recount this year. So it could happen. Republicans could lose another seat, be down to 221. Then McCarthy's got some real problems. But I don't think it'll happen, just saying it could. We'll see where it goes from here. But right now, McCarthy's having to resort to threats to get all of his little Republican ducks in a row.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.